Action!
Alrighty. Whew, just like I said, just got back from, well, not just got back, I actually watched it yesterday. But yeah. Whew. Ooh. Probably should. There we go. Get that off. But, no, so I watched Godzilla Minus One yesterday, with my family, and whew. Oh, it was awesome, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and not drag it on, just put it on there. It was a fantastic Godzilla film. It combined every single elements that in a in the original 1954 Godzilla, and honestly, it kind of pulled a lot from Jaws, especially some of the more ocean scenes, in which, like I said, I'm going to try to keep this as spoiler free as possible, because I want y'all to go and make your own kind of thoughts and things like that. But my personal opinion for the movie is I think it's a solid 97. There's like one or two couple of places where I'm like, could have used a little bit more work here and there. But I mean, that was the only critique I have for this entire film. The writing was epic. The Godzilla himself was just spot on, and just overall the pacing of the film. Some will say it's slow and everything, but I think the pacing was just fine. I think every moment was intense. The characters, you were just drawn to them, and overall, like I said, very satisfying of a film. Which is why, in respect and homage to the film, I've decided to go ahead and model Godzilla Minus One for the Godzilla add-on that I'm adding, or the Godzilla add-on that will hopefully include this guy in the pack. So feel free to help me out with any kind of pointers and things to help try to make this guy a lot more authentic, because I'm still very young when it comes to modeling. I try to learn as much as I can. My girlfriend learns it a lot faster than I do, but regardless, we try to work together to make this as cool as possible. Speaking of which, I am going to have a Godzilla tutorial review, so that way y'all can understand how this pack works and what to expect from future updates of the pack. But going back to Godzilla Minus One, so at first the deal is well, to make things clear, understand, do not go into this kind of movie expecting that it's going to be like an American Godzilla film, in which it's a lot of destruction, things like that. But I promise you, there's good reason behind it. Whenever the destruction happens, it makes up. It's like Darth Vader back in the original Star Wars movies. Like, he didn't have that much of a presence, but when he did, it was an everlasting thing. And Godzilla was the exact same way. They delivered him perfectly as the antagonist of the film, and as well as it setting up the genre for hopefully future films to come. Like I said, I'm not going to go into details about it. That is going to be for y'all to kind of venture out. Easter eggs and nostalgia kind of basics. I actually couldn't pick up on a couple of Easter eggs for the most part. There were just like a couple of subtle things here and there. I think the story actually kind of fell more in line with Heisei than it did with the Showa era, and like I said, you'll understand that when you go to watch the film. But overall, Godzilla, I think, was portrayed very, very carefully and well done. I think every single action and move he made was crucial to the overall story itself. I think Godzilla played as... I don't know how to really word it. Godzilla was just... He definitely doesn't have the most screen time. I'll go ahead and say that now. The main protagonist, which hands down one of the best acting experiences I've ever had going into a Godzilla film, his acting was spot on with how like the characters are supposed to feel, because the setting is supposed to take place a couple of years, a couple of years after World War One, and I thought the film was going to take place in 1954, but it actually doesn't. And I think they did that really well, because I think that kind of allows the genre to grow in that timeline a lot more. I can't remember exactly. I'll have to watch the film a couple more times. I can't remember exactly where the film ended off at, but it's kind of like Godzilla grew over a course and span. It wasn't like a Shin Gojira in which he grew instantaneously in a couple of days. No, this was a drawn out mutation, which I think is a lot better, because I'm not gonna lie, I was sketchy when it came to Shin Gojira's regeneration factor. I thought it was something new and cool and intriguing, but I definitely would say I preferred how they handled Godzilla's mutation in this than they did in the other. Another thing I want to go ahead and put out there is a lot of the rumors for the film itself, building up to it, I think I did the right thing when it came to avoiding such rumors, because I know one rumor that had gone around saying Godzilla had a second, or there was going to be a second Godzilla in the movie, in which I was very doubtful about that. I don't think Toho is going to put something like that in a film just yet, because the only time they've ever done that was Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, the original 1974 edition, in which even that one wasn't a real second Godzilla. But that would be a cool thing to see in the future. But stuff like that, I don't think any rumors about the film were on point, to my knowledge. Like I said, I tried my best to keep silent about the Godzilla movie as much as possible. If there's a film I really don't care about all that often, I'll spoil myself because I want to be like, okay, so how's this going to go? Da, 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 da. But with a Godzilla movie, it's one of those where it's like, I don't want any spoilers about this. I want to go in there, I want to enjoy the film, and I want to just experience it all for myself. And like I said, it's very rewarding after I'd seen all that, because I only watched the first trailer and that was it. I didn't want to watch any other trailer because I didn't want any more spoilers. And there were a couple of YouTubers out there who were trying to do speculations and things when like a teaser image was revealed, and a lot of YouTubers that I well respect, but I'm like, I don't want to watch it, because I think one of the main reasons like King of the Monsters was quote unquote such a failure to some people is because it was heavily advertised and heavily marketed, and I guess through that, many people started to theorize a lot more and more as it went on. Like, one of the theories were going around that Gigan may potentially be in the film, which, I mean, I was young back then, and I wanted Gigan to be in a film, because y'all already know Gigan's my favorite kaiju of all time. And so when I didn't see Gigan in the film, I was like, dang, but that would have been cool. And then we saw he was actually planned to potentially be in the movie with the placeholders, I believe. It was like, no, we could have had a Gigan. Why didn't you go through with the Gigan? I was like, but it's alright. Godzilla King of the Monsters, I still think is a good film. Let's see. I think that's a good head shape. I think that's a good narrow head shape. Kind of looking a little derpy right here, though. I think he's a little too thick in the neck. So I think I want to back that up. There we go. But yeah, like I said, if y'all have any ideas or ways that you can help me out with Godzilla Minus One here in terms of his design, that would be greatly appreciated. But let me know if y'all have any like kind of comments or feedback on how you felt about the movie, if you've seen the movie, or what you're kind of expecting for the movie. Because, like I said, overall, Godzilla Minus One for me is definitely in my top 5. I would say it would be, and only by bias, I would say that it's only my second favorite Godzilla movie. My bias is going to be Godzilla vs. Megalon, and the only reason why is because that was like my very first Godzilla film I ever watched. Regardless of how goofy and everything it was, now looking back at it, I mean, back when you had the VHS tapes, and for all my OG Godzilla fans, you probably know, I mean, that was all we got. That was all we had. For the most part. And so yeah, I enjoyed every moment that I still got with the overall Kaiju brand. Oh no, I think this doubled down here. Let me check. No, it did not. Okay. Okay, it was nervous. That was nerve-wracking for a second. Okay, so we can fix this up now. Alright, so I'm going to bring this in, and then I'm going to shrink it down, and then I'm going to rotate it a little bit more, because the trick that's going to be here is getting that kind of curve in his facial area. Okay, looking a little monstrous here. Let's bring that down. There we go. Let's try right here, because he does have like them cheekbones. You see it on the sides. He got them cheekbones. So let's raise it out to here. Is that too much cheek? That is way too much cheek. Alright, we're going to have to find a way to fix that. Okay, so let me rotate it back into his face. Alright, I like that. But what if we duplicate, go up, and push that in, pushed it back out, pushed it out that way, and down again? Okay, I don't think I have a direction with this. Let me try right there. What does that look like on the sides? Okay, just a little hideous. Alright, let's try and flatten it out. Bring it out again. Bring it up. Bring it out. Bring it down here. How's that look? I think I still have to work with the muzzle just a little bit, but what does it look like on the back? See, on the back it looks fine. I like it in the back. I just don't like it in the front. And maybe it's because I still got to work the front a little bit more for -1 here. Because, yeah, I gave him way too much forehead. So I kind of need to try and bring that forehead down a little bit. So let me select that and bring it to here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. And then let me try and bring this. Actually, let me just bring those out and delete them. And then I can bring this down here to inside. Or do I? No. I think I want them out. Do I want them out? Do I? Do I really want them out? Alright, so that's the head. Okay. So I can bring that down. And that leaves that. Do we like that, chat? Do we like how that head looks? I like it. Yeah, I think I want to keep it. Yeah, I think I want to keep it. Let me know if y'all think I need to work on it some more, and I'll look into it. But what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and zoom this forward, because this Godzilla's eyes were actually a lot more different. And so what it was like here. Okay, I think it's copying. Yes, it is. Let's get rid of those two. Okay. All right. It's kind of like got that Power Ranger visor or something like that. So it's like right here, maybe. Right here, I believe. Let's see, what have I got here? By the way, this music, the guy who made the music, his YouTube video is in the link of the description below. He does really solid, good Godzilla music, especially for a lofty take. So for people who are doing some work like myself, it can kind of get a little bit boring without some kind of music or something to entertain me. So highly recommend go checking out and support the guy. He does have a coffee page. My card actually wasn't working with the website. I don't know if that was the card itself or if that was the website. So he does have a PayPal as well if your card also declines. But feel free to go ahead and go and support him on his channel. I think it was like Anonymous Piano or something like that. But like I said, really well respected music. I like it a lot. Especially when it gets to like Mechagodzilla's or Orga's theme song. It was just, it hit so well. Alright, so I like that. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to bulk up the nose just a little bit here. And bulk up the nose just a little. Okay, no, I can't because that's the actual, yeah, that's the mouth. So I got to find a way to make him snarly. Snarly. Let's drag you out just a wee little bit. There we go. Get a little bulkier. Something tells me these two are completely off, so I'm going to delete that one and readjust that one. can I actually bring that in? No, I cannot. Okay. Just making sure. Because I don't want to chew up too much space with the head. Alright. So there we go. We got that. So yeah, I gotta bring the schnauzer here just a little bit down. Why does no one say that word anymore? Schnauzer. Don't know. I'm gonna bring this downward and back it up. Oh, nope, nope, come on. Back it up just a little bit more. There we go. Alright, so that kind of helps with the smoothing transition. However, the face is starting to become a little too forward. And Godzilla's face actually is kind of blunt. Kind of like a pug face. So I kind of want to make sure I don't go too forward with it. So I don't know if I need to bring the head forward a little bit or if I need to bring this backwards. See, backwards kind of looks good. And forward might be a trick. So if I do that, and I deselect that and that, what would that look like? Okay, gotta get rid of that. What would that look like? Nah, that one doesn't look good. Yeah, I'll just leave it as is. I'll leave it as is because I think like I said, with the more player models things, y'all can adjust it to however you want it. Y'all do not have to have it where I am. The only hard part is the modeling. So if I can at least get the modeling looking good, then y'all can just adjust it in y'all's own fashion. Y'all can make the head more stubby or not. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and angle the eye out that way. So in the movie itself, the eyes were actually forward, in which a lot of Godzilla takes have been kind of sideways. So I don't know whether I liked it or not, but I'm going to stay faithful to the original creation and angle it forward. He kind of looks sad. Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, when you get a right angle, he looks kind of angry. But then, yeah, then you get another angle and he looks sad. Oh no, wait, whoa. There was something here. I had something here. What happened to it? Yeah, there we go. I didn't delete that. I don't think I did. Did I delete that? Maybe I did. Alright. So we're going to angle the eyelids to go outwards, up. Yeah, like that. There we go. There we go. Now that looks like a terrifying King of the Monsters. That's another thing too. So, like I was telling my family when we got out of the theater, I was talking about hopefully like seeing other future old monsters returning to the screen, or maybe new ones. I don't know. It all depends on how Toho wishes to kind of bring it out. I would like to see new kaiju, but at the same time, it's like I'd like to see my older kaijus make a return as well. All right, there we go. I like that. Let's see if I can shrink it actually by 2 and get better. There we go. That kind of gives it more of the human eye feel. Alright, so let me angle it here. Alright, I like that. I like that a lot. See if I can actually angle it to where it's like down here. And then let me see if I can angle the eye to look a little bit more menacing. Because, I mean, that was probably the most violent Godzilla I think I've seen ever. Like, I mean, Shin Gojira existed, and I mean, Shin Gojira was still pretty violent, but I mean, like, in terms of, like, actually knowing what he was doing kind of deal, I think Godzilla Minus One has been, so far, the more violent kaiju. There we go. I like that. Alright, so I don't know whether I should animate the teeth or not, or, I mean, give him teeth or not. Like, do it in the texture, or do it in the, right now. Let me see what I can do with teeth, because I mean it's really hard for these little cubes to be shaped into teeth. Let's see here. If I were to bring you down, oh yeah, that's right, I gotta turn that off. Okay, if I were to bring you down, so that's what you would be as a cube, but if I were to go ahead and shrink you down to, let's say 8, you'd be that small. -1. Bigger. So let's do -9. So 1.5. I think it started to invert, so yeah, that's the smallest I can get the tooth. So if I were to bring that back to the mouth, yeah, that's just way too big. So we're going to do this. we're going to grab you and we're just going to shrink it down. And this is a trick I learned from looking at other kaiju models. Instead of modeling tooth by tooth, like I did for like Biollante, just flatten it, go back as far as you want, come out this way. Man, schmaking Godzilla Minus One. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Let's see. Tell me, Tay, because I know you're also a modeling person in progress. How does this look so far for the face? I know you haven't seen Godzilla Minus One, but I got this so far. Sometimes I don't realize how far paused my videos are. Like when I ask a question and then I forget, it's like, oh wait, this is going to take a long time. So I'm going to go ahead and move along. Hopefully that was enough time for Tay to make her decision. Alright, we're going to bring that out a little bit in. There we go. We're going to do that. I think the jaw needs to be expanded out there. But that's way too big of an expanse. I don't know. Let me try moving that out. There we go. Oh, that made it a lot better. Oh, that made it a lot better. Okay, thank goodness. There we go. And now I kind of add that out there. There we go. There we go. Now he looks like a puppy. Now he looks like a big puppy ready to destroy Tokyo. I was saying, Tay, how does the face look so far? Whoa, 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 whoa. Can't do that. Ripshies. Is it hard to hear me? Here, I'm gonna move my mic closer to my mouth here. Alright, so that one's going to be a little bit of a key fob. Alright, so we're just going to put you dead in the middle. And hope for the best. While you are going to go up here. And you're going to bend forward. Back up those things on the wides and extend the middle part out. I have no idea what that means. Cheerling space. Oh yeah, I probably said cheerling instead of cleaning. Alright, so she said clear up the sides. Clear up the sides and move the middle. Move the middle in. I'm probably looking very stupid right now. Alright, let's see here. Back up those two things on the wides. I'm pretty sure she means sides. Back up those two things on the sides or extend the middle part out. Let's extend the middle part. I guess she's referring to this. Extend the middle part out. So like this or like that. That might not be the middle thing she's talking about. She might be talking about this. Maybe that. Like that. Probably didn't do it right. Hold control. Right, yeah, I was holding control. Hold control, back it up, forward up. Look, there you go. There's Godzilla with no nose. No nose. So like right there? I think that's too flat. I think she wanted it out there. So like I can extend this forward. Extend that forward. And then move that out. Like that. Only problem is he's check Discord. Oh, okay. My good friends, this is Tay joining us for a call. Tay, how you doing?
Hi.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to stream this one for you. It's not that bad.
No. The things on the sides. You make okay. That's good. Leave it. Redo.
Redo.
Yes. Okay. Now give me a front view a little bit.
Okay.
So you gotta make his nose kind of chunky, and then give him some chunky cheeks, because he looks kind of beta male right now. You know.
Okay, so give him some chunky cheeks. So like that?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Here, hold on.
Inflate it just a little bit.
Alright, so gave him some chunky cheeks.
Okay.
Alright, so do I need to extend that then?
That part as well.
Alright, there we go.
Oh my gosh, that looks so much better.
That does look a lot better. Alright, so the nose, you said the nose needs to be...
Yeah, the nose needs to change. The things on the sides, why don't you arch them a bit?
Arch them, how so?
Like, down. Like, angle them. Just press the pivot square thing right there. And now hold control. Sorry, I'm really congested right now.
Alright, tell me when to stop.
Stop. No, you're going too far. No, too much. Okay, go. Stop.
There?
Now move it down.
Alright, moving it down.
Yeah, until you can't see the corner anymore.
Alright, can I move it
and
up?
now the thing in the middle, move it out. Move it forward. Yeah, like that.
To there?
Yeah.
Okay.
The eyebrows, they need to look a tiny bit more, like, intimidating. So can you, like, deflate it or something? Or, like, 0.1?
Let's try 2.
0.1.
Alright.
And now lengthen it. And now just move it in. No? Yeah, okay, that looks fine. And lower it a bit. Zoom in on the eyes. Not too much. Get a slow rotation of the side. Like at a 3/4 angle.
Like that?
Yeah, a little bit more. Okay, the side of the eyebrow is a little lacking. So why don't you just duplicate it? And then just rotate it or something.
Duplicate and rotate it? Like...
Yeah. You press the pivot thing.
Rotate downward or rotate
Press
it into?
Press the pivot thing. Use the green line, yeah. And move it to the, behind the eyebrow. Ooh, that actually looks nice. It really looks nice. I like that.
Only problem is this texture glitch, so I'm going to do 1.011. There. Now it shouldn't give me a texture. Alright, what I could do is, I think I could just stretch it. Yeah, I could just stretch it.
Oh, yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, I like that.
Alright.
There you go.
Awesome. The face looks a lot better now.
Maybe you can raise the top of the head a bit as well.
Raise the top of the head.
I saw the teeth before I joined the stream. Like the top of the head, like where your headphones rest.
This?
Where your headphones rest.
Where my head? Oh, here?
No, on the top.
Oh, here?
Yeah, around there, yeah, that one.
Raise it up.
Like raise it up a bit. A little bit more. There you go. Let's see it. No, too much. There you go. Stop. Fix around it. Okay. Do the things on the side as well. Just up them by one. Okay, let's see it. Front view.
I know it's not colored in yet, but that just looks so freaking menacing with like the one being visible, the other one looking like an iPad.
Cliche.
It is. The only thing I don't like is how much that nose is poking out. It kind of looks like a Pinocchio nose.
Well, Cardi, I'm sorry to tell you that, but that's how noses are for animals.
It's like a doggy Godzilla now.
Dogzilla?
Dogzilla? Nah, I'm fine with that. All right.
That was unintentional.
That was very much
unintentional. The neck is messing with me.
I think maybe I made it a little too thick. I could back it up a little.
No, it looks too thin.
It looks too thin? Oh.
Like, the neck that goes down to the shoulders, it looks way too thin.
Well, yeah, that's just because this is for the head.
Okay, so, then don't do the neck.
Well, no.
Do that. That looks fine. I was
about to say that.
That looks perfect now. There you go. Good job.
Now, I can't recall correct. Okay, so no, that's definitely got to
add a dorsal fin to the back of the head.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta bring that down.
Oh yeah, it's so much better.
And then that one down as well.
And do the red thing on the sides. Fix it.
The red thing.
No, the other one. Other one.
The other one. Hold on.
Move it down.
No. Hold on. Ah, I knew it. Duplicate. All right, now. I think that's a duplicate too. No, it's not. Okay. Now, sorry. Red one. Yes.
Inner red one. Up. Raise the blue up one. There you go.
Right.
And now just add some, a dorsal fin, like a small dorsal fin connecting to the head for some spikes.
No, it keeps wanting to do that.
That stuff always goes up to the head, don't it?
Yes, it does. It always does.
Just make sure it's small. Okay, I'm gonna go back to clearing space while being in a call with you, giving you advice.
All right, that works for me. All right.
I'm glad I could help.
Thank you.
I still have these screenshots of the prelude of Mob Kingdoms.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, good news. So Hytale will probably be delayed until 2025.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome!
So that gives us a lot more time.
Yes, finally.
If I were to alter this head a little bit more, there we go. I like that.
My chiseling was on par. It still is, but like at the start of it, it was freaking beautiful.
I'm gonna do that.
You should angle it.
I am. I'm just getting more dorsal fins.
My bad. You should do some deflating and stuff.
I am. I'm not stupid.
I am.
I am.
I am. Southern accent.
I gotta add as much southern accent as I can.
I mean, it's alright, but like...
Ouch.
I still have the screenshot of the Ice and Fire Draco Liches.
Oh yeah? No spoilers, 100%.
You're not supposed to say that, they won't even care until it's actually introduced.
Alright, there we go.
Oh my gosh, Among Us? Among Us? Among Us Boomtown.
Wait, what?
You know the Among Us house we built in Boomtown that was specifically meant to be blown up?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember. But no. So Saturn, if you had any questions about Godzilla Minus One in terms of like how you want to go into it and non-spoiler questions, of course. What would be a question?
The expectations. Let's see. Is it a good movie?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is definitely, like I said, it is a very good movie. The pacing starts off very, very interesting. It starts off a little confusing because you're wanting to know where you're at and things like that, and then once it finally sets in your head the time and where the people are and how their lifestyles are to be lived, you start to really feel sorry for the person just alone by the environment that he's in, but as well as the people that he's kind of surrounded by. But then over time you start to see that even like your more hated people, in a way, I guess you could say, will still be your friends. Because I mean, putting it short, it actually kind of reminded me of the pandemic when the film first started. It reminded me of the pandemic and how it felt. It felt like you were trapped. You felt like everything was alone and that no one was there to help you, and not even the government could help you, kind of deal. It was the only people you could rely on are your close relatives, friends, family, because the people around you, they're in the same situation you're in, and they're getting as much. They're just experiencing as much as you are. And like the entire film, I felt like was a kind of a message about being free from the government, because the government isn't going to be ones to like do it. You're going to have to be the one to realize you're going to be the only one who can do it, and your people around you are going to be the only people that you can help, or that can help you achieve that. I don't know. It's like a really beautiful message, if I was able to word it properly.
I understand. It's so what you're trying to say is it's almost like a documentary, but it's not, because it's also fictional.
Right.
And
yes, exactly.
It's a work of art.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because it's even styled to where it's supposed to feel like it's a documentary, because there's these moments in the movie where they like take photos, and the photos are then like shown in black and white, like how they're supposed to look. And it's like, I don't know if it was supposed to be a nod to what Japan had looked like during that time, and then what it would have also looked like if Godzilla was a part of that time or not. Another thing I noticed is how accurate they kind of were with the I actually don't know, to be honest, how accurate this was, because I actually thought that the Americans played a lot more a lot more involvement when it came to helping Japan recover. I don't know. I didn't actually do that research prior to it, but one of the funniest jokes I ever realized in this entire year was the fact that Oppenheimer had released at the same time that Godzilla Minus One comes right out, and I'm start going, this was played. This
Destiny.
was planned. It was perfect timing. So honestly, before you watch Godzilla Minus One, go watch Oppenheimer. And then go watch Godzilla Minus One. And then you'll be like, oh my gosh, the universe, it didn't start with a Godzilla movie.
It spoke to me last night, and it said, go watch Oppenheimer.
Go watch Oppenheimer before you watch Godzilla Minus One. That is actually pretty funny.
There's quite a few photos of Dread King in my gallery.
Oh my gosh. But no, that's actually funny. Because I'd known I had made the joke to actually go watch Oppenheimer. I didn't actually expect it to be successful or anything like that. I was just like, okay, that's cool. But then when I was like, Godzilla Minus One came out, I was just thinking in the back of my head going, wait a second. Godzilla Minus One comes out, and it's supposed to be a retelling of the 1954 Godzilla. And then Oppenheimer also comes out in the same year. I'm going, oh no, they trying to create Godzilla. They making the Kaiju a lizard. It was awesome. It was just timing overall. That's what I'm saying. Don't start with Godzilla Minus One as the entry to the universe. to this new cinematic universe. Because here's the deal. I mean, I know we have the Marvel universe, and we also had the dark genre, or I think it was Warner Brothers who tried to do this, but they tried to do the dark cinematic universe with like Frankenstein and everything. But the only universe to have truly been a first success and hit was the Godzilla Monsterverse back in actually, let me see when the first crossover was. It would have been 1962 with Godzilla versus King Kong, because then Mothra was technically a crossover, and then Rodan was a crossover. King Ghidorah, not so much of a crossover. But yeah, no, the entire MonsterVerse genre, or Toho MonsterVerse genre, was like the very first successful cinematic universe. And that's awesome to know that I get to be a part of that.
That's really nice.
Let's see. I don't want to angle it that much. How about right there? I know those dents are there, so if I back it up one more though, let me try to deflate it. Maybe that'll help me. Oh, that yes, that helped me. This music's nice too. All right, right there. That should do it, right? That looks good. Don't you agree?
Here, let me see the screenshot compared. Give me front view.
Really? I thought that looked good.
Give me a side view. Why are his shoulders all the way up there?
Well, no, that's the shoulder joint connection, but also not to mention the fact that the right arms are going to be right down there, so I'll have to angle it like here or so.
Yeah, you'll have to angle it a lot more.
Well, yeah.
If you want to go for like complete replication, I would be very careful, because this process is very delicate. Trust me.
I trust you.
Okay.
And yes, I'm going for semi-replication.
Oh, not perfect replication.
I want to do perfect replication, but there's a problem. This guy is clearly
Minecraft.
not block. This guy is clearly
obviously. Oh my gosh.
So I am very much still trying to keep true in essence with Minecraft. But regardless, overall,
you're a wimp.
I'm not a wimp.
You're a wimp.
I am not a wimp.
You're a wimpy,
I just don't want to add one kaiju that looks ultra realistic
limpy baby
among a bunch of other kaiju that are.
Well, you don't have to make the texture like 2048, dude.
I know.
Just do 32.
I'm not even doing 32. I'm sticking to 16-bit.
Bro! No wonder why your texture sucks.
I'm cheap that way.
Bro! You are cheap.
I'm cheap. I'm a Mr. Krabs animator.
I still have a lot of thumbnails from. I actually, I think these are all the thumbnails from season 1.
Let's see. I have the thumbnails for season 1 too.
Michael,
are you working on the end title screen thing for the project?
I will. It won't take long. It'll probably take me like 10 minutes.
Because I gotta pull a double shift tomorrow, so I'm not going to be here all day.
That's fine.
So I gotta upload it tonight.
Work on my homework.
Let's see.
By the way, I was really disappointed with the Melinda episode.
Let's see here. Is there any more people than me? Oh yeah, there's 5 people in the call. Perez. I think I said that right. Is it Perez or
it's Perez.
Okay.
No, it's Perez.
Plus we have Saturn here.
His name's Mr. Perez.
Perez. That's a nice name. Perez. It's got some. No, seriously, it's got some like oomph to it.
It's just the way you're saying it.
Perez. Mr. Perez, do you have your homework assignment in today?
What's your PFP looking like?
What's my profile picture?
No, Perez. What's your PFP?
Oh.
I see like purple and green and a dash of red in there.
Let me see if I can get a good look. Looks like Oh, it's Evangelion. Do you know anything about Evangelion?
Evangelion.
It's Gallion.
Evangelion.
It's Gallion.
No, Cody.
Don't correct me on this.
Giga.
It's
Evangelion. You can ask so many people. Ask Flutter. Ask.
Well, we'll ask the person with the profile picture. Is it Evangelion or Evangelion?
Oh my lord.
Come on, Perez. What is it? Gallion or Jellion?
Evangelion. Oh my gosh.
Perez is just like Evo01. There you go. Haha, gotcha.
Ava.
It's Evangelion.
Ava01.
Telling you it's Gallion.
Oh my lord.
I know it's Gallion. Even
you just want to say Gallion because you're gay.
I'm not gay.
Well, you may as well be.
Well, I mean, some days I'm happy, some days I'm not. It just depends on if you're in the room or not.
Yeah. Well, you're not gay then. You're absolutely de-gayed.
I'm de-gayed. Let's see. Look what you've done. Look what you did, Tay. You confused Perez.
Cry me a river.
Aw. You're mean. You're mean to our subscribers. Why
I'm mean to you.
Well, yeah, you're mean to me, but I mean, you don't have to be mean to the subscribers. I can take the hit after the camera goes off, but they're delicate. You can't do that to them.
Shut up, they laughing. They laugh.
Don't you know how it works? I pretend to have a good face to the public, and then as soon as I turn the camera off,
and then you turn the camera off, and you start having a mental breakdown.
Exactly. I just have a mental breakdown. Just be like, these people, they don't enjoy my content. They just
don't get to read it right.
They just want me to throw whatever they want at the camera.
Ew, me. I just want to be tweeted right.
I just want to do what I want to do.
Leave me alone. Oh shoot, I still have Roblox screenshots.
I swear, that's how... See, okay, so I work at a restaurant called Bonefish Grill. And at the restaurant... Wait, what? I ain't a manager. I'm just a host.
Wait.
Talk about Bonefish Grill.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You didn't say manager?
No, I said wait, because I was looking at a picture of Warlock and you doing something suspicious on Roblox.
I can't tell you what we haven't done anything that's not suspicious.
Well, he was climbing on you.
I mean, the day I become popular is going to be the day people are going to realize everything I've said, and they're going to be like, wait a second, who have I subscribed to? And then I'm going to be like, guys, I swear I'll make like 15 apology videos, but I promise you I'm not that sus. I only have a gas chamber filled with... No, I'm just kidding. all my Tokyo people just going, what did you say, Haru? Let's see.
That's racist! You're being offensive!
Don't do that now. Don't do that.
Offensive.
Don't do
You
that.
need to stop right now!
No, seriously, you sound like my cousin when you do that.
Good! I need to sound more like your annoying freaking family. It's gonna make you a better person.
No, you gotta get the Mickey Mouse voice up in there when you do that.
Okay, how about that?
It's not actually, it actually wasn't half bad when I first heard it. I actually kind of got creeped out for a second. I was like, oh, back it up. Back it up, people. Back it up.
Oh, back it up. I'm gonna get canceled. I'm gonna get sued by a multi-millionaire.
Don't worry, we got Perez. He has a gun. We're safe.
He does have a gun.
He has a gun. We're safe now. Now the back
I'm
is going to be interesting.
All of these Roblox photos.
The back is going to be very interesting because I do not know how his back looked 100%. I know he's supposed to... I mean, the dorsal plates is, like, obvious, but I know his legs is supposed to be, like, the thickest thing on his body with the exception of the tail. The only problem is I can't remember if the back was supposed to be thick or not.
Oh shoot, I have unfinished photos. Ah, the coal mine one is just nasty.
Hey, it's Leona, Vampire Gaming. What's up? Or Vampire
It's
Gotcha. It's good to see you here.
I'm gonna delete the MDP for the season 1 poster, if you don't mind.
I mean, if you're satisfied with how that looks, then you're good.
Yeah, it was already done. Like, that's you.
Then that's what I'm saying. You're good.
Sorry.
Alright, so I need to get the gut situated. So I got like the little divot, right? So now I just got to get the gut. Got to give Godzilla.
I'm sure you won't have much of a problem with that.
What's that supposed to mean? What was that? What the health? What the health, man?
Love you.
Love you too, I guess. I guess you could put it. You love me to hell and back. Hey, we got Cutie Morph in the chat. Like I said, people, if you haven't already, please do go over and subscribe to his channel. He absolutely rocks at some of his Dead by Daylight content. I remember I used to watch.
Just imagine the sound effects he makes.
I used to watch General Gigan and his take of Dead by Daylight with his friends. They're the guys who made the original Godzilla mod, and they're now working on making the Legends mod into 1.18.2. My problem is it's just a sad face. We'll put it that way. So I'm going to go ahead and put that at 0, -1. All right, there we go. Don't advertise. Why wouldn't I? I would advertise all of my voice actors if I actually had some care in the world for them. Moving on down here.
Wow.
Oh wait, did I expose myself again? Hi guys, this Godzilla Minus One review has just turned into an apology video. I want to take this and dedicate this to all of my actual voice actors out there, and I just want to say, you never turned in your lines on time anyway. I don't want to hear crap from y'all. Moving on.
Whoa! Chill on the freaking grill, man.
Chill, dude.
Yo, chill.
Calm down on the grill, my guy. Your stream delay is unbelievable. Well, you know what? Guess what? Thank you. Thank you for your honest
Well, you're
critique.
using the same Wi-Fi, dude, so shut up.
It's like 9 seconds. You want to know what else is going to be 9 seconds?
Do you even know what that means?
No.
It means it means like.
I can literally
how long
hear
the,
you
like,
in the background.
It's the delay between your voice and what plays on the recording.
Sorry, guys. My neighbor's being a butthole.
I was asking and you didn't know.
You could have typed it. You didn't have to expose that we're neighbors.
You're not neighbors, you're brothers.
Let's see.
I'm gonna
Okay,
delete all of these frames for the trick animatic. Jekyll and Hyde.
I guess you're going to say. I guess you can say it was tricky.
Super freak. Super freak.
Does anyone here have a pet bird? You know, we used to. We tried 3 times with a bird. All 3 times, they ended up in my mother's possession and died.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stinky poopy.
Every time. No mercy for those little birdies. There was no mercy for them. Let's see. Alright, Tay, this is where I'm gonna need your help.
Okay.
I gotta make this. Okay, so do you see how the tail looks in the thing here?
I do.
Okay, so where I need help is trying to get this little cube to kind of join up with the join up really well with the tail down here.
Okay, don't do that.
Do not do that.
Duplicate that block you have selected right there.
All right, duplicating the block.
Wait, Shoot, I was watching Extreme. The neck block.
The neck.
The
Yeah.
block on the neck. The block on the neck.
Yes, this one.
Yes,
That
one.
is this.
Oh. Okay. Just rotate it to where it arches closer to the neck.
All right, rotate it into the neck. Yeah, it's because it's kind of looking a little cylinder back here.
And just shorten it to halfway.
All right, like that.
And extend it out by one more block.
By one more. All right.
Duplicate it and then lower it down to the blue part of the back. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Now what?
Use the red line to rotate it again.
Outward or inward?
Outward.
All right. Let's
Not that far, just a little bit. Yeah.
All right. Duplicate again or extend? What's up, Shota? Nice to see you, my guy. Doing some
Hi,
Godzilla
Shota.
stuff.
Can I see the reference photo?
I was about to say, you big boy. You could definitely tell he gets really big right here by the waist.
Okay, then what you should start doing before you start doing all of the details is blocking everything off first. Okay?
Okay.
Get your basic shape of the torso, and then make a separate folder for the tail.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it go wide out here, because that's definitely what's happening.
Okay.
Is it's going wider as it gets closer to the bottom. So I'm going to take the green, I'm going to bring it out, and then while I'm doing that, I'm going to adjust this better to fit the neck here. There we go. And then when it gets around here, I'm going to take that green arrow and I'm going to straighten it up and bring it out some. Well, Perez, we welcome you to the we welcome you to the cinema empire, the cinema kingdom, the cinematography, cinnamon. That's always a word that I would always do like that. I just go cinnamon. Whoa, wait a second. Uh-oh, we messed up, Hannah. Well, of course, when I say we, I mean myself. There we go. Now it's straight. So if I extend that, there
I
we
already
go.
saw that.
I was about to say that.
I thought you were doing that on purpose.
No.
Oh, okay.
All right. That's what I was saying. You messed up. Of course, when I say we,
Do that.
I mean you. Whoa, that's the wrong one. We're gonna back this up. Tell you one thing though, that Godzilla movie, I mean, I thought it was a joke because I mean, I've never gotten emotional in a Godzilla movie before. I mean, when you go and think of Godzilla, you're not going to think emotional movie because I mean, when you think of an emotional movie, you think of something like, well, Oppenheimer. But oh my gosh, that oh my gosh, that one actually, like, you feel the pain of the main protagonist in that film the entire time. When you get to the arms, make them a little tiny. You got it, Perez. Like I said, I'm doing my best to stay as faithful as possible to the kaiju here, to the G-Man. You know, that actually looks better as a gut. Let's see. Yeah, I could bring it out like right
Remove
there.
the white thing right there.
Well, no. What I was going to do is do that. Bring this out. There we go. And then bring this back up a little bit. Because
and then angle it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Angle it back up this way-ish. Yes.
No, do it a bit more.
This one right here. Okay, got it. Oh, accidentally hit my microphone there. I didn't even realize. Anyways, as I was saying, I plan on angling this back up. Yep, right there. Do you say no to people with Wait, Giga, how do you say no to people without feeling like you're being rude? I do exactly the same way my brother does when he argues with my dad. I put respectfully, no. Usually that works 90% of the time. Especially when I'm at work or something and people are asking me to do something and my answer is I'll get to it as soon as I can.
You hit your mic, dude.
Oh, dagnabbit. Okay, I'm backing this up. Backing the mic up right here. There we go.
How are you hitting your microphone and muting it?
Well, no. So the deal is I was going to fix my eyes for a second because my eyes like start to get itchy once in a while, and then I guess when I bring my hand back down, I don't even realize that I hit my mic. So that's what I'm saying. I backed it up.
So weird.
That is very much weird. But let's see here. If I bring it out here, there you go. Now take a look at it, Hannah.
I'm looking.
Oh, now come on. Oh, that's why. I'm stupid.
Oh, I'm looking at your stream again, for crying out loud.
Ta-da. There
It's
we go.
delayed.
Yes, it is very much delayed.
Very delayed.
Very delayed. Let's see. Random question. Is there one ice cream flavor you've tried and not liked it? There was,
For me, it's chocolate.
for me it was strawberry, and the only reason why is because they had the strawberry clumps in there.
Ew.
Exactly. So it's not that it ruined my love for strawberry, but it ruined my love for like fruit inside my vegetables. Because I mean, when I first started eating ice cream, I mean, you got the deal. It was vanilla chocolate. There was nothing. I mean, not vegetables.
Processed vegetable, no processed fruits.
See, look, even
Processed
you're saying
fruit.
vegetable, you freaking vegetable.
Well, that's because you said it first.
I
Don't got me
know,
thinking about
but
the
that's
word
what you
vegetable,
said it
vegetable.
first. Anyways, guys. But, alright, so that's going to have to be where I leave the Godzilla model for right now, because I have to go, actually. But it has been fun. Thank y'all so much for those of you who tuned in. Like I said, for those of you who weren't here for the beginning of the stream, let me go ahead and simplify it down to this one right now. Godzilla Minus One was on a $15 million budget. And honestly, it's more emotional than how Avengers Endgame was for me. And you don't have to go into a Godzilla film to know who Godzilla is. It's a very simple understanding lore. I mean, this is the beginning of the franchise. So you do not have to, this is not a fan service film. This is not da-da-da-da-da-da. This is straight up Godzilla redone. And it's going to be absolutely perfect. I can't wait to see where it goes from here. And honestly, guys, I highly recommend that y'all go check it out in cinemas while it's still out there. I will say this now, it is going to be in Japanese, but there are English subtitles. And for those of you who grew up on the VHS tapes, you're already used to it. But for those of you who do not, my best recommendation to you is play a game like Skyrim or something like that, something where they have subtitles and NPCs are talking to you or something like that. Just mute the audio, read, and see if you can look at the game at the same time while you're reading, and it's the exact same thing. It is not a chore. There's no hard words that you can't understand. It is simple, easy to watch. But with that said, guys, I'm going to have to get off here today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe. And as always, stay true, G fans. This is GigaBlasto2 signing out. Hold on, what's this? When is it going to be your next stream? I don't know. I kind of want to do this as a regular kind of deal because I like doing these movie reveals and I'm a huge Godzilla fan. So we might do this a lot more often, but I do also have a job and stuff to go. So it's just going to be random. I'll make a community tab the next day or the day before I go stream. But without further ado, guys, this is GigaBlasto2 signing out. I'll see y'all later.